Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. We're here on episode 9 of SnowRunner on hard mode, and today we're going to be trying to conquer this mountain over here with this local entertainment job, and obviously we're going to do a lot more than that, most likely. I mean, hey, that's just a small piece of it. But let's start off with this mountaintop stuff, and it's kind of sketchy here and there, I'm telling you. I have rolled down these hills quite a bit, and actually last episode I flipped over twice. Well, rolled over on my side twice in the same area. I'll count it as 2. That's no fun. I do not like doing that. But either way, let's climb up this mountainside right here. I'm going to be reading off comments from, let's see if I can look at the paper, from episode 4. Trying to look at that and read, and I don't know. This is not a good idea doing this. But I'm going to take it nice and slow. That SnowRunner gearbox is doing amazing, I think. Now, that was kind of the easier part. The harder part's going down and without flipping over. Yeah, I gotta back down this thing. I do have a truck somewhat close by, so I'm not too worried. I'm gonna take it nice and slow, nice and slow. I say nice and slow, probably easier, just rip it off like a band-aid. Maybe, no. Oh, gosh. And the reason I'm yelling no is because there shouldn't be any winch points over here. Not seeing anything. Well, that was a great start. And, looks like we're gonna have to jump back over to our fleet store here. Gonna go ahead and grab this. Now, I was really hoping this could stay over here because I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble with, I believe, barrels alpha. And I was gonna utilize this to help me with those barrels alpha, possibly. And maybe I still will. But now it's gotta run up the mountain and recover the truck once again. And I might actually be able to just use this for the rest of the mission as well. And this would probably work out better with how hilly and mountainy it is. But it does say recommend a scout. Maybe I just got the wrong scout. This path right here is a path I was trying to avoid last episode whenever I brought some crates over to that factory. I don't know, it's just kind of a little sketched out right here in this area, and it does drop off pretty good right there. And then there's a tight fitting area right here, and you know what? It's handling this like a boss right now. This is not tight fitting at all. I think maybe it was that drop off I had problems with. Maybe I fell off the side of that drop off. Speaking of falling off the side of a drop off, so there's a place locally nearby where I live-ish, well, somewhat locally, where we can go riding below the dam or something like that, or riding four-wheelers and stuff. And yeah, I went through a narrow passage like that one time. So on my left side was the lake, on my right side was a rock wall. It's a pretty narrow passage on a four-wheeler. I don't know, maybe I was 10, I really don't know how old I was. And guess what? Went right off the edge into the water, and somehow that four-wheeler floated. It was like a little 80cc, 90cc Suzuki four-wheeler, and yeah, it floated right on the front tires. It was weird. And I don't know, I think my dad jumped in after the four-wheeler. Part of me thinks it was after me, but you know, I'll tell myself it was me to make myself feel better. Nah, I'm just kidding, he went in for us both. Yeah, no, he threw me up on the ledge. I flagged down some other people helped out, pulling the four-wheeler out of the water, and it actually still ran, got all the water drained out and everything, it still ran. I don't know if my dad did a bunch of work to it to make it run, but I still used it afterwards. I know I was pretty young. So there's my fun story about little ledges and drop-offs. Maybe I'm a little scared. Now I think right here to the right is where I need to enter to find my truck. There is my truck. I'm such a great driver. And let's see if I can stay upright. Gosh, this is not going to be a fun one. You know, I'm not even sure how I'll recover this thing, to be honest with you. Let's see here. Okay, that definitely flipped over quite a bit. Now I'm just blocking the exit. That's not going to help out. I was hoping to kind of turn around there. Maybe I'll just have to back out. Let's see here. Let's hit the truck. Flip it over, right? Nah, that ain't working. I'll just grab hold of it, pull it out. That seems to work. That's not always a bad idea, except for I'd be doing a whole lot of damage to this, and oh man, we are not going anywhere. Maybe that is a bad idea. Okay, let's try it this way. I'll get this up out of the way, switch over to that truck, and just use this as an anchor point. What could possibly go wrong there? I don't know. I'm sure I can figure it out. Here we go, got an Thomas winch on this, so I guess this will count as a recovery as well. Ah, cool. Didn't even think about that. Oh, that last one will count as a recovery as well too. Not sure if I put that number up there or not. I'll figure that out in editing. Huh. Yeah, hopefully I catch that. Because if I use another truck, that counts as a recovery. But hey, we're out of there though. That's amazing. Now we got 2 more up here on this mountainside, and then we got to go down to Alpha. I'm telling you, that one down there is bad. Real bad. But these ones aren't going to be that easy either, especially with bouncing all over the hillside here and having to go up a hill, down a hill. As we can see there earlier, the down the hill proved to be the issue, but I think these ones might have enough room to turn around in. That way I can go down the hill even easier. Oh, hit that engine. That was not my fault. Was not me. That engine is getting beat to death. Gosh, I really need to repair it. Especially since that Alpha 1 might destroy it. Oh man, it's getting a little top heavy. Probably wasn't a good idea putting a lift on this thing. Well, at least for this mission it wasn't a good idea. Actually, you know what? I don't even think I put the lift on it. I think I just put bigger tires on that roof rack. Maybe that's the issue. This thing already came pretty narrow to begin with. And this is not a good idea to try to turn around right here. Gosh, see what I'm talking about? Just none of this is a good idea. Well, maybe it's just the way I play. None of the stuff I do is a good idea. We'll try to back up out of this place. No, don't flip over. That was a close one. That was a close one. It definitely got a lot closer than one of the two. I mean, my heart did sink down to my stomach. Let's put it that way. Oh, no. Winch. There ain't a winch. Stop rolling. Well, actually, you can roll over one more time. Oh, come on. You know, winch point or something. You know, one time I found the winch point inside one of these rocks. I was like, sweet. That's awesome. Well, another rollover. Like I said, I probably should have just used this to complete the mission, because this ain't gonna roll over as easy. It's not as top heavy, it's not as narrow, not as high, not as lifted, all that good stuff. But I was already committed to using that thing. Hey, let's go ahead and jump into our first comment here. Like I said, we're gonna read off comments from episode 4. There's only 2 comments to read off. This first one here is from Chris Stewart. You forgot the mods again. Yeah, I'm gonna run no mods on this one. I checked to see if I did have any mods, and I do not. So no mods on this one. And I don't even know how well mods work anyways in hard mode. Would that take away the whole hard mode challenge if you had mods? Probably. And I'm not even sure if it'll let you. I think somebody did tell me it will let you, and it'll also let you do multiplayer as well. That'd be pretty cool. I just have trust issues. I don't trust myself to play on somebody's hard mode, and I'm not going to trust somebody else to do it with me either. The littlest of accidents could cause so many problems. Okay, let's see if I can get that out of there. Oh, hey. Maybe. I'll go ahead and stop engine here. We'll change truck. Of course, it's blocking my way out of here, but I think I might be able to do something fancy here and get this flipped over, possibly. No promises. We'll see what happens. If not, I'm gonna end up just ripping this thing all the way out. Kind of needed to flip all the way over, or do that right there, possibly. Come on, there it goes. Turn a little bit more. That's pretty nice. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Need to get that point there, and this should flip me over. The only issue I'm worried about is, will I stay upright? Come on. Take that handbrake off. Got it. Good. That's what I'm talking about. I never doubted it for a second. Okay, I doubted it like crazy. And it's in the way. Of course it is. Gonna leave it here though, because I'm gonna need it. Possibly to get out of this next spot. It's not moving. Go. I'm trying to remember why exactly I went with this vehicle and why I wanted to use this so much more than the GMC, or I think it was Chevy 1500. And I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think it might be the mud, the navigation through the mud. Because, oh man, this thing is driving me crazy on this hill stuff. But I've used it before on the mud and everything, and gosh, these barrels are going to cause a problem for me. I'm trying to go straight some to give me clean air room, turn around, and it's not looking good. Hey, maybe it is working. But no, I'm telling you, I had that GMC for a long time, finally switched over to this, or Chevy, my bad, I keep saying GMC. But I had that Chevy 1500 for a long time, finally switched over to this, and it just seemed to run so much better through the mud and everything. And that was at like a later level, whenever I had the 1500 upgraded and all that good stuff. But now it just does not seem to be doing too good as far as this. Maybe I need those upgrades. Very, very important to those upgrades. And I've always known it's been top heavy. That's for sure, because I rolled a few times even on those other playthroughs where I had it upgraded pretty good. So I'm not sure what y'all's opinion on these two vehicles here, between the Chevy 1500 and this Scout 800, I believe is what it's called. What's y'all's opinions there? Which one do you think's better? Now, I've heard a lot of people say get the Hummer. Definitely get the Hummer. And I'm really looking forward to that. We can't get it until we finish up this region. region, territories, whatever. We need to get 90% here on Michigan. I guess state, not necessarily region. But I want to get at least 90% on Michigan before we even attempt to go over to... Gosh, this is not looking good. Yeah, not looking good at all. Yeah, like I was saying, before we even attempt to go over to Alaska. Let's see if this will do the job. Looks like it will. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ooh, I was really worried there. We'll go ahead and change trucks. We're gonna daisy chain and winch them together and everything so I can move two at once. Like I was saying before or last episode, I don't know. I need this truck. Or this last Alpha one, possibly. This last Kick Barrels Alpha. There's a chance I need it. But I definitely need this Scout. That is for sure. And oh my gosh, no. Is that like a recovery rollover? I don't know how to count that one. We'll just count it as a rollover. And obviously I'm going to use this truck to recover it. Really? Okay, whatever, man. This is not good. Not good at all. This is looking weird. Oh no, I got my head turned and everything, like trying to figure out how I should look at this. So, note to self, I should probably lead with this truck instead of the other one, because the other one just took off way too fast. Or just note to everybody, because that was ridiculous. Oh man, turn off that vehicle back there. I don't want you coming this way. Is it really still pulling it? There we go, looking good. Got it. Wow, that's a lot of mud. So yeah, I'm gonna lead with this one. Tow the bigger truck behind me. Obviously not towing it. It's not, it shouldn't have much weight to it. It's gonna drive itself. Just kind of want to get them moving in the same direction at the same time. There we go, hooked up to that. We'll turn that truck on back there. It's driving, it's moving. Now the thing I haven't figured out yet, how do I get that truck in all-wheel drive and stay in all-wheel drive for the driving portion? I think I might have to jump to it real quick, put it in all-wheel drive, then jump back to this, continue the towing part. I'm just not sure if it'd stay in all-wheel drive or if it'd leave all-wheel drive while I got towed. I'm not sure. Oh, wait a second. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. I actually need that right there. Oh, okay. Let's drop this real quick. Not drop it, I guess. Release winch. Let's go grab that trailer. There's a trailer back over there with bricks on it that can go to the factory, which is nearby. So, trying to knock out a couple of things at once here. And I'm telling you, that method right there is going to get me in trouble. It is. You know, I don't think I said it earlier or not, but hey, Chris Stewart, thank you for the comment, man. I really do appreciate it. It just hit me. I saw the paper there with the comments. I was like, did I thank him? I try to thank everybody. Now, this trailer just looks huge compared to this truck here. Oh, okay, it's actually struggling right here a little bit. Now it stopped for a second there. I might have to pop it in low to do this little drive here. I'm also thinking maybe I should just tow this. I learned my lesson from previously there. It just took off way too fast going down the hill. I'll tow the big truck with this still. Possibly. We'll see if it even works. It's going to get a little muddy up ahead. I mean, this ain't too bad right here. Definitely some mud there, but it's navigating really, really nicely. I'm surprised, honestly. But we're going to still attempt to pull it at the same time. Now, I did leave that engine on. That's not good. Spending all my money on fuel. Well, you know what? I'm not spending anything on fuel, actually. There it goes. Still going. I haven't even had to put it in low yet. So I think we'll make it work. I think my truck back there is actually pushing me right now. It's like really close. Well, it was really close. Now it's slowing down through the mud, but it was like right up against me. And it will do that. It will push me, which is awesome because I can use it right now. Hurry up and push me. There it goes. Come on, get a little bit closer. Almost there. Oh, you're about to touch it. And you're touching it. There, perfect. Touch my rear end and push me. Oh, I'm out of fuel. I was like, man, why am I not moving? So it was struggling pretty bad there. I'm like, why are my tires not spinning? Whenever I was down to like 1 or 2 liters, and then it just hits me out of fuel. Okay, yeah, no big deal there. We got some on the top rack there. Let's go ahead and grab that. Even got some in the truck behind us, but not stealing that stuff. Okay, that's a little better. Now it's actually moving. Seeing some dangerous water level pop in now right there, just in this little area. I'm telling you, it gets deeper over there by that magnifying glass. And I'm pretty sure last time I drove through there where I got the engine damage, I think I had a snorkel. Probably not, because I think the snorkel was like level 12 or something like that, but I do know I had a lift. That is for sure. And I ain't got a lift here, and I ain't got the biggest tires. So it might end up being more of a problem now than it was previously. So, oh my gosh! I was wondering why I was struggling. Holy cow, no! Well, let's roll over there. How in the world did that happen? I thought maybe it just got stuck back there. Man, that was going to get this barrel's alpha for me. That's ridiculous. Let's see if I can possibly flip it over. I mean, it's leaning pretty bad. I probably won't be able to. I can't believe that happened. I guess they hit that little boulder right behind this trailer. Gosh. Yeah, that's a flip over for sure. Well, how am I going to do this? I got an idea, actually, that might work and stop me from flipping over. Possibly utilize this trailer quite a bit. Let's see here. There it goes. I think this is stopping me from flipping over. Water damage to the truck. No! Please don't water damage the truck. There we go. We'll get in this position right about here, maybe. Maybe a little bit more turned. There we go. We'll attach the winch over there. Water damage to the truck. That's not good. That's not good at all. No, 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 no. Don't flip me over. Let's detach the trailer. I think I'll use the trailer as a solid point to keep me from moving. Or try to, at least. Okay, we'll put a winch on the back of this truck. Put it on the big truck over there. And so much water damage there. It just keeps saying water damage, water damage. I really hope that's... I really hope it's fine. Okay. Not too bad. Let's see if we can do anything here. Looking at the damage on the engine, that's what I'm saying. Not too bad, too. Let's see if we can activate anchors, possibly. Restore crane. Can I go into crane mode? I can't go into crane mode. Can't start the engine either. Let's see if I can grab a hold of a winch. Oh, it doesn't got a Thompson winch on it. Change truck. Oh, gosh, this is not good at all. What I was doing earlier, where the trailer and the truck here was jackknifed, that seemed to work out pretty good and move the truck. So I might give that another try as well, but I just don't think I can get it flipped over. And I don't see any trees big enough out here to hold me. Well, you know, maybe there is one right there, actually. As in, hold me in place and use the tree. To attach trailer. Let's try that little thing I was talking about a second ago. Jackknife in this trailer, attach the winch, see what we can do here. Maybe a flip over all the way onto this trailer. I'm not sure. We'll go ahead and put it in reverse, try to do something here, backing up. It's moving somehow. I really don't know how it's moving, but it's not working. So there's a trailer right up here I'm kind of interested in, though. Might be able to get me up past all this stuff, and I might be able to lock myself into this tree. I think that's a trailer. Oh no, that's a small tree. That ain't gonna work. I can't even pull myself out with this. Oh wait, yeah I can. There we go. It moves. Water damage, getting that water damage. This is going so not good because I'm about to lose this load. I think it's moving it. Yeah, I really do think it's moving it. I'm moving. That means that truck's moving. Yeah, that truck is moving. Okay. Maybe if I get it up out of that area. Is there any trees nearby? I mean, there's this one kind of okay sized one right here. Maybe if I can get it into that position, might be able to hide behind that truck or tree and try to flip it over, but this just turned into a wreck. Looking a lot flatter on its side there. I am liking that. That is pretty nice. I might be able to flip that over now. Try that whole jackknife method again. See if it works right here. Let's see here. I never did this before. I did not know that this would actually work, but somehow it's stopping me from flipping over, which is amazing. Well, I think it is. No, it's starting to pull me. That's not good. Come on! I'm almost tempted to just do a recovery on this thing. This is just ridiculous. Oh, no. I mean, I can do recovery or I can bring out the other truck. I'm honestly not sure if that other highway truck's gonna make it. Let's go ahead and continue on. We'll come back to that possibly at a later time or sooner than expected. Well, you know what? There's a nice little bank right there. Maybe I can drive it up on this bank here. You know, I keep saying give up on it, move on. Give up on it, move on, but I just can't do it. Can't. Okay, we're over here by this Kick Alphas now, or whatever, Kick Barrels Alpha. Let's go ahead and detach the trailer, go ahead and try to knock this out real quick. Now I'm going to repair my vehicle, my engine, because like I've said before, it's not looking good in that area. So I need to get some good momentum, need to blow through that area, try to get through it fast to the other side, and then obviously back. Yeah, sounds easier said than done, I think. Even look like there's some nice high ground right over here, actually. You know what? I never noticed that part. Looks really high right here. Might be able to follow this over there. Oh, hey, look at that. Doing a lot better than I thought it would. Yeah, usually I just go off to the left right there, and it's kind of a deep or steep drop-off, steep, whatever. They're both kind of the same there. Hey, we got that all done there. At least we're getting some good progress here. Some good news. Local entertainment, congrats. They'll get your picture in the break room in honor of your victory. Here's your reward, 130 XP and $2,200. Gosh, I still can't believe the thing's flipped over there. That's just ridiculous. But I'm surviving this a lot better than I thought I would. I like that. Hooked back up to these bricks here. We're going to go ahead and take them over to the factory. Getting low on fuel again, but I'm pretty sure I got enough to make it over to our fuel trailer that we set up as a little fueling hub, which is very smart, by the way, and it's going to turn out paying off really well because this is not enough fuel to get back to our garage or another fuel station if I hadn't previously moved that over. And oh my gosh, am I stuck? Please don't be stuck. This can't be stuck. Is it stuck? No way. Maybe it has something to do with the low fuel. Refuel. There we go. Almost out on that roof rack though. That's really scary. Never actually ran out on that roof rack. Let's detach this trailer, see if I get moving a little bit. Get up kind of out of this rut possibly. And no, I'm not. I can attach a winch to it though. That's not going to help me much. Maybe it could pull me back some possibly and get me up out of this rut that I'm in. And let's hug the left side here, I think. That'd probably pay off pretty good. There we go. Finally getting a little traction and momentum here. Now that trailer's back there. That's not a good place for that trailer, but I'm gonna hook a winch to the tongue of it and try to pull it through this area real quick and make it easier on me, I guess. Now I don't see any good winch points up ahead or anything like that, and that's not a good thing trying to climb up this hill. But maybe if I can get that trailer up here and hook back up and leave it in a low setting of some sort, I could probably crawl up this hill a lot better than I think I can. Now I am pulling the winch in while still driving forward, so that tells me I can drive with it pretty good. There we go. Should be backed up enough to it. Attached trailer. Not liking seeing that red canisters on the top there. That's just telling me I'm low on fuel up there. I believe I got like 8 liters left in those. I've never actually ran them out before. Today might be the first. Just sunk right down to that mud. Oh, there we go. We got a winch point. Well, we had a winch point. There we go. We got another winch point. We had another winch point. And I'm done. This is ridiculous. You know, I'm finally kind of out of the mud here. Not seeing much mud or anything like that thrown around. But my issue here is trying to get up this hill now. And I got it in low. That seems to be working the best. That low-high, you know, it doesn't work too good in the mud. Maybe it'll work on a hill pretty good. And no, it's not. It's actually making me fall backwards. No. All that work I did. Oh, no. I might just need to detach this trailer and just winch it up the hill, because this is not going good. Hey, let's go ahead and read off this last comment from episode 4. This one's from Levi, or Levy. I don't know. Probably Levi. I don't know. I don't really see the word Levi name or anything like that out there. I mean, there's Levi Jeans, but I ain't reading what it says or how it's spelled. Either way, hey, you left a comment saying good vibes. Hey, I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for stopping in, watching, leaving the comment. Awesome, man. I really do. Man, woman, I don't know. Never know. I'm sure I'm going to mislabel somebody's gender along this route. Gonna say somebody's name wrong, but I don't know. Either way, thank you. I believe these bricks actually go right here. We do not have the mission selected in the top right or anything like that. It's one of those special tasks or missions, I believe. Not a task, because these are tasks. The contracts, that's what it is. I believe it's one of these contracts. We'll see easier if I just hit cargo management. And no, that's not right. What in the world? Where did these go? Could have sworn they came over here. Let's see here. Is that job out there? Maybe I gotta accept it. Pipe dream, possibly. There it is, right there. Bricks, metal beams, accept. Okay, that'll do it. Let's go ahead and drop these off now. Part of it's done. We also still have metal beams to bring over here for that. This drill and spare parts is a separate mission. But part of that's done. The other part is to deliver that heavy fuel tanker semi, that one where we're trying to steal the fuel out of. And we will get there eventually, I think. Now, this trailer, I don't think I need it. Part of me doesn't even want it either, because this truck does not pull a trailer very well. I can see the positives of having it, and I can definitely see the negatives of how slow it's going to go. But hey, if it's going to make it through an area that's hard for me to get through with anything else, maybe it's worth it. I'm not going to delete this trailer. I'm going to go ahead and keep it for now. I don't know if I'm going to transport it back to the garage or what exactly I'm going to do with it. My main focus right now is get some fuel in this thing. Gosh, I mean, we are almost out. There we go, made it to the fuel trailer. Let's go ahead and refuel everything here. We're going to refuel the Scout 800, refill the top roof rack. We got down to 8 liters there. I could have easily put the 8 liters into my truck and said, hey, we're out, but I ain't going to do that. I believe, there we go, turn off the engine. I thought I turned it off for a second there. Now we're gonna have to call in the big dogs to recover this Fleet Star, unfortunately. But I might make a little pit stop by the garage first, because there is an engine out there that can be used on this, an upgraded engine. Also, it can be used on the Fleet Star, but the Fleet Star is obviously not gonna be needing it anytime soon until I get back to a garage. And I'll most likely bring both of these back together to the garage. So yeah, that's kind of looking like what's gonna happen there. Time to check out that engine. Maybe it's an upgrade, maybe it's not. Looks like it does increase the fuel consumption, so might not be worth it. I don't know. What do I got here? Okay. So I already got a pretty good upgraded one. We got the Westline V6 2420, a slightly modified variant, blah, blah, blah. So I could increase the fuel consumption, which I'm obviously not too worried about that. And I don't really see anything else going up or adjusting that I'm going to need. So let's just leave it the way it is. While I'm here, I'm going to see if there's anything new. Obviously, we know there's probably not. Really need some bigger tires, though. I should probably get this crane, right? I'm just kidding. It's locked. Hey, we got $24,000, though. That's looking pretty good. Yeah, maybe a recovery ain't a bad idea. It'd save me a lot of time. A lot of a headache. You know, I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to pay to recover it. Because I'm telling you, that's going to be a lot of a headache trying to get that out of there. And I'm kind of worried this might not even make it. Let's go ahead and jump back over to that Fleet Star. Yeah, this just looks so pretty, right? So pretty. And recover. $5,000. I knew it was kind of up there. I thought it was $5,000. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I can't believe I just did that. Why did I do that? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Just struggling so much with the Scout there, getting the Scout out of there with that trailer. Thinking about getting back up in there with that highway truck. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Couldn't risk it. Couldn't take a chance. Oh. Could stop there for fuel, but I don't want to stop there for fuel. I'm actually going to stop at the last location for some fuel. Now I'm going to head back to that northeast corner. Whenever I get there, I got two more. Wait a second. I probably should have grabbed fuel from there. Now I'll grab fuel from this heavy fuel tanker semi-trailer. But I got two more crates out there I need to get. And I'll go ahead and switch over that mission as well because I don't like looking at this. Let's see here. Where's it at? Missing machinery. Start tracking. Takes me all the way over here. I guess that's where I accept the mission. Well, there's two more. There's actually one right here and one right here. I can grab those on my way here. I was saying I'll get more fuel here, but I don't need to go there yet. I need to cut right through here, grab those two, and head them up to the factory. That's what I'm going to start doing. We'll see if I make it or not. I'm starting to think a little more about the name of this episode, how I'm going to name it and everything. I had plans to come in naming it Conquering the Mountain or something like that. Even got a nice few thumbnail shots for that. But I don't think I conquered the mountain. I think the mountain made me its little beep. I don't want to insert a beep sound. I'll just go ahead and make it myself. A lot easier in the editing. But gosh, I'm telling you, that's just ridiculous. That really is. So we're going to top off with some fuel here, like I was saying. Then we're going to continue heading in that direction over there to get these drilling spare parts. That's exactly what they are. But I'm running out of time here, so I'm going to wrap up the episode and see y'all next time. Hopefully we can have an episode with no issues. Hopefully. But that counter in the top left is definitely changing quite a bit over these last few episodes, and I think it's because I'm not playing it safe anymore. Coming into the game, playing it safe, maybe these missions and these trains are getting a little bit harder. Maybe I was just playing it a little safe, and now I'm getting complacent and thinking I can do a lot more than I actually can. I'm not sure. Something's happening. I know I don't want to roll over. I just want to get there and get it done, because I am starting to get pretty frustrated with this game. I need a break. But anyways, I really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. I really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section, because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.